Hey everybody, this is Saber. I'm back with StarMade. I'd like to start off with saying sorry that it's taken me so long to get this next video out. With this server, it's a semi-hardcore server, so I've actually had to get all of the resources for it, you know, the hard way basically. And there's a modified economy, so I can't just go out and you know, salvage a couple ice crystals and then, you know, sell those and be a billionaire. But anyway, I wanted to start off this video with a little bit of a demonstration. Oh, this is a pretty nice shot. I got the, so you can see those chunks of rock on the right hand side there. They go underneath of the roadway. Now those are actually attached to the planet. So I'm going to show you the gravitation system that I have on this thing. But after that I'll show you guys why I can't do it. Because there is a little bit of an issue with it. But just to kind of show this off right now. You can see that it's, you know, this thing barely lifts off the ground under gravity, so it's not that I'm just flying straight. It actually is holding me down, and that goes along pretty well. I realize this thing is obviously not the smoothest ride, but it's not an actual vehicle, so you know, it works. But then you'll see coming up we're gonna get a sector change, and then it will lift off. See, about like that. So this is out of gravity, and then I'll go back into the gravity and show you that it does actually work. And right about now, yep. So I've got oh, you can't see it through. Wait, yeah, you can. There you go. For some reason you can't see the closest side of the rocks, but you can see the other row. So yeah, over there by that door, on the bottom left hand side of the screen, you can see one of the rocks. There's one on each side of the door, so that's the farthest one out. So it doesn't actually have to be physically attached all the way. It can be just a block from the planet. So that's one way you can get gravity on your planets, or on your stations. But now I will show you guys why I can't do this. So let me get this. Okay, there we go. Alright, so I'm going to go out of the gravity, and then I actually had my hopes up for a little bit with this, because see, I'm back over here where the gravity was before, but it's not over here. But the problem is, and I'm not sure if it has to do with the atmosphere or what the issue is, but about here at this this leg, it'll kick back in even from over here. See right there. Like I said, this thing is not very powerful, so it's really struggling to stay aloft. So that's pretty much why I can't do it, because then it's going to be affecting where I'm docking all my ships. But I did want to show you guys how it worked, so you could at least, you know, replicate it on your own stations or whatever. But here I'll show you how far out it reaches too. So it's okay about here, but then it kicks in, yeah, right here. So yeah, I can't be doing that to players or people in my faction or anything like that, because that's just gonna be a pain if you have to deal with that every time you're trying to dock. So yeah, so there's that. I will now show you guys what I've been doing. You can see I've got all the docking done. Well, at least most of the docking. I'll probably add one really big one on the underside of this. This gives me 64 docking points on this thing right now. And that's because I also did the underside, which, oops, I think I've got some, where are those at? Oh, they're there, okay. Yeah, see, I've got some Freyas here that I captured. And so yeah, I can do them on the underside as well as the top side. And even with the big ones too, same thing. So yeah, 64 of those. So I think I should be good as far as docking goes. Like I said, I'll probably have one really big one under here, just in case I end up making a really huge ship on this server. But I will also show you the boxes for them too. Okay. Okay, yeah, I don't know if you saw that. I just about fell out of there. No idea that the gravity reached that far forward at least. So yeah, that was kind of hairy. Okay, so back in here, Oh, before I do that, I'll show you it's just 2 long rows. Now originally I had these set between these struts just for aesthetic reasons, but I just did this for a quick show for you guys, just so you could see, you know, how it did work, how it did and how it at the same time doesn't. Okay, so yeah, there's the docking boxes for all of them. So I mean, you know, decent sized ships on these smaller ones, but then I'll be able to fit some pretty good sized ones on these bigger ones. So now that I've shown you that, I will show you, honestly I don't know what to call these things yet, but it's kind of a pilot's area, I guess. I'll just run you through all the things and then maybe you guys can suggest a name for it. But it's kind of a combination of like a truck stop and like there's a motel, as well as a gas station. Well, truck stop is a gas station, but yeah, anyway, I'll run you through it, kind of explain everything, and then you guys can see if you can come up with a better name for it than I've got, because I really don't have one yet. But it's basically just a place for you know, pilots to go for their ships. It's not going to be for the general public per se. I mean, they could go out there, but it's more of just for, it's like a service station, I guess. That's something I could call it. So I don't have any gravity units in yet. Actually, this thing isn't really even done. I just wanted to give you guys an update because it's taken way too long. So I'll just kind of describe what my plan is for each room as I go in. For this, it's just going to be kind of an atrium. I had these because I needed to drag down enhancers from the top deck as well as the bottom. You'll see that when we get down there. So I just want to kind of pretty it up, so I just surrounded it with ice crystals. But then in here, I'm planning on having this be basically like a gas station convenience store kind of thing. Like maybe have a counter over here, or like some simulated fridges or something. Like it's basically just going to be your simple gas station. But then they could also, I'll show this off later, but like call for service or something. You know, like talk to the person and be like, hey, I need fuel, I need repairs, whatever, and then they'd be able to dispatch the appropriate ships, which I don't have the ships done yet, but I'll show you what I'm talking about here soon. This in here is going to be like a little diner, cafe, buffet, some kind of food joint in each one of these. And I'm thinking about doing a different theme for each one, since there are 4 different pods of these. But then up here, this is where it starts to get a little more truck stoppy, I guess, where like we'll have like a pilot's lounge in here probably, and then I think I'm going to turn this into showers, which don't think like prison or locker room showers, but like in truck stops they have it's just shower rooms, like just normal bathroom shower rooms like you'd find in somebody's house, and you know, they have several of them, 6, 7, 10, something like that, and then you just go to the counter and be like, hey, I need a shower, and then they give you a key for a room, and they're pretty clean, so it's not like it's gross all over the place. Anyway, so yeah, I'm going to have those be here, and then all of these are going to be like motel rooms where they, you know, like, I'm kind of thinking for this to be basically like a resting point, where, you know, a pilot can be going through the galaxy, whatever, need a place to stop, they can rest here, they can sleep, they can eat, they can get on some ground with some gravity for a while, not just be in their ship. But then for each of these motel rooms, what I've got is curtains. Flex doors. I don't know, I just wanted to add that just for the extra attention to detail, I guess. But, okay, I'm stuck. Okay. I don't know, it's something I enjoy doing, those little kind of details. But yeah, that way, you know, if somebody's flying by, nobody's going to see them doing whatever they're going to do. Not my place to tell them what they can and can't do in a motel room. So yeah, there's that. I'll take you to the lower levels now. Also, these won't be floating. I'm going to attach them with those yellow hanging lights that put off no light at all. So that'll be another detail I'm going to be adding. And then back here, it's just kind of a walkway, just a scenic kind of thing, so you can look out and see the universe and whatever that light was. Okay, that's kind of weird. Well, whatever. Alpha. Okay. So yeah, then we got this ramp going down here. These will all be enclosed with windows. But then what this is each of these, there's 4 of them, are docking bays for service ships. Now I'm thinking I'm going to do 2. They're going to be quote-unquote fuel trucks. I'm probably going to do those power beams, whatever, that nobody uses. I'll probably make a few of those ships, or a couple of those ships for each pod. And then the other 2 will be repair ships, which will obviously be the repair units, guns, cannons, whatever they're called. And then also each of those will have a storage unit on them with like the most basic hull supplies, so that way if somebody does say, hey, you know, I need some repairs, whatever, then the mechanic could take it out there and then not only repair the busted up not ships, well, ships, yes, but blocks, the individual blocks, but then also replace missing ones. So then the back side of that, here we got this ramp going down. The back side of that is more of the mechanics area. So like here you can see where they'd access it, close that, get in their ship, and then I haven't added another switch for this yet. And by switch I mean I'll probably like drag out a block here and bring it over here so it's closer to the door. That way they can close the door. Well, never mind. Sorry, I just went full derp there. No, because they'll be able to use the docking beam. Okay, alright, never mind. So that past 30 seconds, forget that ever happened. Okay, so yeah, then they each got their own little counter for each docking unit. This will probably be, I don't know, some kind of mechanical area, maybe parts or something like welding stations. I have no idea. So I'll throw something in there. Oh, and then right above that, I don't think I showed you guys that. Underneath this staircase. Oh, that is the staircase. No, no, no. Oh my gosh, I'm forgetting my own ship. Okay. Above that, I think I'm gonna try and do a like a dispatch for the repair stuff. Oh yeah, okay, yeah. See, I'm with 4 freaking levels to this place. I get lost. Okay, yeah, this right here will probably be some kind of a dispatch. Like there'll be an office back here, maybe a waiting area up here for pilots to wait. But yeah, then have, you know, a little wall for a counter, and then yeah, do a dispatch or something. But yeah, that's basically what I've been adding. Kind of gone all over the place, I guess. Hopefully I haven't rambled too much. But yeah, this is what I've got. And if you guys have any ideas or suggestions about these pods, or a better name for them other than like service station or something, then leave a comment down below, let me know. I'll be closing that up, don't worry. But yeah, I've got quite a few different plans for this place. I'm going to be adding basically a city on top of this thing somewhere, probably right in the middle. But I'll leave the design of that kind of a surprise, because that's kind of the crown jewel that I want to have for it. But yeah, oh, you can see that I've got each one of these marked with a different color, so it's easy to say, okay, I'm parked on, you know, red side, green, yellow, blue, and then, you know, each bay has its own number. But yeah, thanks again for watching. Any suggestions at all, I'm totally open for. But other than that, I think that's about it. Alright, thanks for watching, guys. See you later.